Hello, folks. Okay. So it is, oh man, where did everything go? Okay, sorry about that. Interesting setup over here. So, I'm joined with the magnificent Mr. Magnificentstream. How you doing, Mr. Mag? Oh, thanks. I'm glad you enjoyed him. That'll be the new hot, the hot gaming meme for 2020. Okay, so here. Okay, I'm just getting finished up. Oh, I've been told that I'm having a conversation with myself on stream. Let me fix that. Sorry about that, folks. Okay, you should be on now, Mr. Mag.
Okay, I promise I've been here the whole time, and not just Nate talking to himself.
It's funny that, but if you think about it, though, I don't know that anyone's ever seen both of us in the same place at the same time. So maybe we're just the same person.
That's definitely true. I'm just you just wanted a second name of yourself on the Strider leaderboards, so you created your alter ego. Fine.
Oh, okay. So with all that out of the way. This is Strider, but we're doing 100%. So the 100% category is basically get all of the items. So that's all the boots, all the keys, all the floppy disks. But you're allowed to do all the glitches. So as it turns out, that takes, somewhere between 20 and 25 minutes. And you get to see so many glitches. And you also get to see almost every level. I mean, technically you get to see every level, but you don't see every part of every level anymore. So it's...
I feel like you still miss half of the level of every level, but it's fine. At least you see new backgrounds.
Yeah.
One's gone.
So anyhow, that's the setup. So you ready to start, Mr. Mag?
I am. I am indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna reset. Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's do it.
Start off as one does in Blue Dragon. Checking your voicemails. Look at this. Look at this stylish man with his sunglasses.
He's called us here for one purpose.
For one purpose only, to kill Kane.
Cocaine. Can't do that. But yeah, if any of you are familiar with the any percent, you'll notice pretty quickly it deviates, and we go a completely different route.
Yep. But we got to get floppy disk 1 and 2 here. Fun fact, floppy disk 1, the only optional floppy disk. And it's the only floppy disk we're not going to analyze.
What does it say? And I don't think I ever even tried that.
It's Sir not appearing in this game. He left you a voicemail to say, oh, by the way, my attack boots are in China. And that's it. So it's literally...
Cool.
It's a hint for an... It's a hint. It's an optional disc with a hint for an optional item.
Which we must get for 100%, so...
Yeah. Not optional today.
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to kill that guy. Alright, that's fine. I'll just take a couple extra hits.
So going up to this jaunty gentleman. We'll harass him for information and a floppy disk. And you'll notice everybody stores their keys and floppy disks in the ceiling. There it is. Okay, we got both our floppy disks, and now we're gonna death warp. Because getting out of the stage the regular way is slow.
Well,
Analyze floppy disk 2, because in that is a voicemail from this mustachioed gentleman. He tells us to go to Egypt, so now we can go to Egypt. We've got to go to Egypt to get a key and to get the aqua boots.
gotta go to the train first. Take the train.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. See, we can warp from orbit, but we can't warp directly to Egypt. We gotta take the train.
It's a very special train.
It's very scenic. We'll get the jump glitch. Hey, got it. Just jump up the side of this pyramid. No big deal.
Not a fan of my HP right now. Wow, okay, finally. To the last sentry gun till a HP drop.
Just gonna backstep through this door. Door doesn't even exist. Oh! And here's another fine gentleman. Gonna harass him for his information and his key. Let's grab it out of the air. There we go. But we're not done here yet. I'm gonna go back up and get the aqua boots on the other side of the pyramid. And all this platforming, I try to make it look easy, but I'm sure Mr. Mag can corroborate this. All the platforming in this is just really, really weird.
It just eats momentum. All of a sudden, it'll just decide your jump is no longer okay, and now you can't jump anymore.
Yeah, and occasionally it'll unexpectedly trigger the wall jump mechanic, so you'll just like jump really far or high or backwards.
There was an example. Oh no, I picked up an accidental health boost. That's really bad. Okay, worked out.
Okay, second death warp. Back to Kazakh. So this is our second revisit to Kazakh. In the normal casual play, you would visit Kazakh 4 times. In the routing I've done, I get it down to 3 times. And
yeah,
because
I tried really hard to get it down under 3 times, but the game just does not want you to do that.
Yeah, so you might be looking at this, especially if you've seen the any % run of Strider. And you're saying it's like, oh, it looks so easy. Why don't you just like visit every stage just once? And I tried that, and as it turns out, the game's progression scripting is pretty brittle. So you can totally end up in a case to where like you can't get 100% anymore because an item that you didn't get yet refuses to spawn.
Yep.
Oh.
If you like, I think what it is if you grab key 2 here before grabbing key 1, the guy who gives you the key in Egypt doesn't even spawn anymore, and it's like okay.
Yep.
Rip run. Ah, there's that momentum jump if you were all wondering.
Okay, here's our indoor motorcycle fight. Seems unsafe, but what do I know? It's the future. It's one of those indoor motorcycles. Okay, hey, we found Kane. They shaved his head. Don't know why they chose to do that, but... Nope.
That's a slow way. Low on HP. Alright. So this is Kane. This is who we have to go kill. We did him. And he just tells us to go to Japan, because something's going on in Japan.
So over here we find Grandpa Strider. He says, "Oh, how big you've gotten," and then he gives us another floppy disk.
I do recall that's exactly what happened. Oh no, I got the bounce back thing.
There's a scientist hanging out in his broom closet. He makes our sword shoot plasma. Strictly speaking, not required, but for 100% we gotta pick it up. So, and then I die on these weird looking robot bats.
I just wish we could get out this door before the scientist like respawns into the room and like stops you again.
Yep. Oh, Grandpa Strider left us a voicemail. It penetrates into your mind and makes you crazy. Oh, you'll be sent to your grave by me, Mr. Kane.
Oh no, Nate, spoilers, you're ahead of me. What a twist!
Yeah, so don't worry, I totally didn't kill Kane with my plasma sword.
Kane and the Zanes.
Yeah, they both rhyme. Maybe they're the same thing.
Ooh, must be. Nice. I got Strider to stand on the computer.
It's a great glitch. So as you can tell, everybody, clearly in China, anyone would recognize this as China.
I mean, I see clouds.
I see, you know, the large pits of China.
The infamous large pits of China.
The famous. So famous.
This climb. I hate this climb.
Yep, this is a place to where you can save or lose quite a bit of time.
Yep.
But it's also
Miss
like...
a guy help. The jump mechanics don't help. None of this helps.
Here we are. We get the magnet boots. You're totally right, enemy.
Uh-oh. Well, that one didn't die, but you ain't hit me one. Alright.
Okay, so here, now we start the glitching. So normally you have to visit China twice. But, that's slow, so... We're gonna do the longest zip of the game. Skip all this junk.
I think I'm gonna have to do use a health trick in this.
Yeah, China... Given how much you're going through in China and how much incidental damage you can take, it's probably has the most health pressure of all the stages.
It's brutal.
But there are some health drops you can get, and also, I mean, at this point you do have the healing spells.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sir, I only know tricks.
There we go. Had a little trouble getting to that wall the second time, but... Run away! So we got the attack boots at the bottom of that other pit.
Medical here, so I'm gonna die. Don't want to die. Oh, that wasn't good. I have to do it again.
Now we're going for the Zane terminal in China. This was the first Zane terminal.
Oh, gotta go safety.
There's Sheena. Sheena dyed her hair black since the cutscene, so...
Sheena!
Oh, goodbye, Sheena. Going back to Kazakh for the third and final trip. We're going to combine 2 trips into one this time.
I actually take a different path here. I go Australia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I prefer that for button clicking reasons.
Oh.
I want to spam all my file reading all at once. Don't need HP here. Nope. Oh, dang it. Can't kill that guy. Either. Shoot me. Oh. Ooh. So aftermatic. It's all his scheme.
Yeah, I love that guy. Just hanging out in that cave, just waiting for you to come along and like, hey, it's not my fault.
Just a quick shortcut to Africa, no problem.
Yeah, everybody knows. There's a tunnel from Australia to Africa. It's the fastest way to get to Africa, honestly.
Oh, that went so good. Oh, I'm very happy about that.
Oh, it's my favorite zip of the game, this one. Because it's the longest... It's the longest stretch of the game that you go through misloaded terrain. So it can't actually slide here because it thinks we're on magnet walls, and you can't slide on magnet walls. And we're going to fight this Zane, and the Zane is loaded in, but not at the right position, so it's all...
Yeah, it's neat.
So we just
There's a
come
path
over
you can
here.
go over as well, and like never load in the Zane. Unfortunately, I could not find a way of making that any faster. It looks cool though.
It is so hard to navigate the regular Zane terminals in garbage mode.
I was flirting with danger. That 1% boss fight. If you had thrown out an unexpected little ball. Oh, dang it. I would have just died. Danger is my middle name. Mr. Danger Magnificentstream. Not bomb.
It's quite the name. Gonna have to make you a new name tag.
Oh, apparently so. It's always funny to me, like, looking at the name tags, and I appreciate them so much, but also I feel so bad for the extra work on, like, spacing. It's always like, oh yeah, now Mr. Mags has his own special one, because the text has to be way smaller. Sorry, enemy.
Oh. Oh, here's the best sound in the game. The sound of the plasma arrow charging up. So bad. Okay, we've got a double header now. I need to analyze both these floppy disks, 5 and 6. I don't know why you have to do both. I just know that you have to. So it's old Matic. Let me do 6. You don't have to do them. You can do them in either order. Which, I mean, I guess sort of makes sense, but I don't know why it makes sense.
The one thing the game didn't care about.
Oh, where did Sheena go? This is called foreshadowing. Okay, we're going to LA. Is everybody ready for LA? Cars and burger stands. Nope, it's just a tunnel. How is this LA?
No, there are tunnels in LA at least. Something. Exactly, Billy Bobcat. I mean, you gotta have a gimmick, right? Mine just happens to be technical difficulty.
Oh, it's indestructible glass.
Oh no, how are you gonna get...
Sorry, folks. I guess this is the end.
We tried. It's an unbeatable game.
Can't be true. You monster. Okay, and we get key 5, which is the last key. So at this point, headed back to Australia, because there are 2 Zane terminals in Africa, so you cannot kill them both in one visit. And this is also where the route rejoins with any percent. Except we actually have everything now.
Also way more HP for this part.
Yes, so much. Yeah, normal in any percent you reach here either somewhat underleveled or profoundly underleveled.
Yep, you want to be crazy and do the Kazir. God, just learning how to do that route for the video was not fun.
Oh yeah, Kazakh area is something else. Okay, heading into the home stretch. Hyrule comes out to listen to Kane's voicemail one last time. Kane says it's under a big W, and then we head off to a dragon. And just like any percent. Well, here I'm going to pause for a second. You can see here I've got all 5 keys, all 6 discs. Slide in Plasma Arrow, and all 3 boots. So let's cast and jump and kill Yggdrasil. Or Yggdrasil.
What?
Yeah, the sign just outside of the final boss clearly says Yggdrasil. And elsewhere in the game, it spells it correctly.
Well, that's, it's Strider. So.
It's all part of the rich tapestry that is Strider. Here.
Oh, I messed up the setup. Oh well. Yeah, it's fine. Give this jump. Time.
GG, Mr. Mag.
GG. Close one.
Thanks for the GGs, folks.
Indeed, thank you, buddy.
Whew. Well, thanks for learning this category and racing it with me. That was fun.
I really enjoy it.
I'll have to share with you the new Egypt route.
Ooh, this is the new Egypt route.
Oh yeah, no, I discovered last night of all times you can just get the key before the boots.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wait, how think I do that?
Oh, you do that? Oh, never mind. I was just being dumb all this time.
Yeah, just like back step through the door first and then go for boots.
Yeah, I don't know why I was getting the boots first. Anyhow, thanks for watching, everybody. Coming up next is Enemy TV with Metal Gear Solid, and I know there were incentives for that. I don't know which ones got met, but it's going to be a great time no matter what, because Metal Gear Solid is a good game with good plot and good voices. So on that note, have anything you want to say before we turn it over to Enemy, Mr. Mag?
Thanks for racing. Y'all should pick this 100% category up. We need more people running it, because it's just me and you right now, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and